Do you guys like impressions? Yeah, perfect, okay. So this right here is if Ed Sheeran was a 5. That's it, that's all I got. I think you'll find it accurate though. I could do that with Conor McGregor, I think, too. Like, if he decided to, like, move up to heavyweight, I've got that one covered in a few years. I'm trying to improve myself right now. Like, right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to cut back on smoking. Yeah, I know. And it's exciting. It's going pretty well. What I decided to start doing with it was not go completely cold turkey, but what I'm trying to do is I only smoke on special occasions. And honestly, like, I was a little skeptical at first, but it's worked way better than I thought it was going to be. I feel amazing. I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. Because every single day is a celebration. Sometimes I'll find 4 or 5 miracles in a day. Like, it does not matter. Like, I will tell you this much, nothing will make you value life more than looking for an excuse to end it incrementally. Like, that is the key to happiness right there. It is great. Oh man. All right, so I am trying to do that. I actually, a couple weeks ago though, my car was broken into. Yeah, I know that sucks because I live in a pretty decent neighborhood. My car was broken into, but what was weird is the only thing they stole was a condom that I had like in like the center console of my car. Yeah, I know, and I don't really know how to feel about that. Like, I should be mad, but like, I don't know how to feel about it because I'm not sure whose idea it was. Like, I hope it was her idea. Like, I hope that she was like calling her boyfriend and she's like, you know, you should come over tonight and you are not fucking me without a condom. And he was like, I'm not gonna need this hand, and just like put it through some glass. But like, there's also like the chance that it was his idea. Like, he was going over and he was like, there's no way I'm fucking her without a condom. And he's like, this is safer, and puts his hand through automotive glass. She's either a real special lady or she's real nasty. I don't know. I mean, and so who knows? I buy my condoms at Costco. Yeah, I know. Like, you look at me and you're like, this guy probably gets it all the time. And I didn't want to tell you like beforehand, but the car that they broke into was a Saturn. And that's actually why I actually buy condoms at Costco, because they will let you return anything. They don't care that I've only used one and that they're expired. They will let me go and take the whole thing back. I'm fucking for free. You can use that. You can do that. That is a budget tip. I'm trying to be more active. I'm trying to be like a little bit more physically active. Because I feel like activity is a weird thing. And I try to be politically active. But I really find that I'm politically active pretty much the same way that I'm sexually active, which is like pretty much exclusively in front of the computer. Like, it doesn't really, like, it's amazing though, because it works out, because it doesn't really matter, like, if I want to be like mad at the world, it doesn't matter. I Google the same thing every time, so it's really like, it's like time efficient. I just be like, old white men fucking minorities, and I'm like, yeah! So that's a time saver. I'm trying to save you time and money tonight. All right. So I'm gonna segue right here and just tell you guys, I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist, but I do believe that there is a multinational corporation trying to break up marriages and relationships around the world. I really think that. And I'll tell you who it is. It's IKEA. I will tell you. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna explain. All right, so imagine this. You and your lady friend, or your man friend, you get a dresser. And it comes with tools. You don't have to stop at the hardware store. You're good. You two are gonna complete a project together and it's gonna strengthen your relationship. But now, the little fucking wrench they give you, you can't turn it all the way around. And that makes you madder every time. And there's going to be 4 to 5 fights throughout that dresser. There's going to be 4 to 5, and they just hope that one of those is the one that pushes your marriage off the edge. Because guess what? Now you're getting divorced. She took everything, and you've got to furnish a studio apartment on $80. Where are you going? There's only one game in town, sheeple. There's only one game in town. Right back. You're coming back. And the meatballs are $1, and you're not eating otherwise. They don't make furniture, they make bachelors. Oh shit, okay. I should start a cult. I am still really thirsty, holy crap. I will say one thing though. One of the things that's really strengthened my marriage is I don't go to strip clubs anymore. Yeah, I know, and that's a pretty obvious reason, but I'll tell you why. It's because I get the exact same experience going to a puppy store with my wife. Men treat strip clubs the way women treat puppy stores. It starts out like you walk by, and you're like, I don't know. And then you kind of think about it a little bit, and you're like, they've had a terrible upbringing to get here. But you know what? I'm going to go in. They're just so damn fun. And you do. You go in, and you're like, I'm just going to look. But all of a sudden, Roxy and Lola, they're pawing at you. They're licking their face. They're licking your face. They really like you. And so $5,000 later, you bring them home. And you think you've done a good thing. You think you've rescued them, and they're in a better place now. But guess what? She's just gonna shit on the carpet. And you're gonna regret that. All right. So I've just got time for one more. I'm from Wisconsin, and I used to be in the Boy Scouts. So one of the things that I really love to do is I would go camping a lot, and now I work for an organization, or I volunteer for an organization that takes inner city kids that are differently abled out on camping trips, and it's amazing. It's probably the most fulfilling job I've ever had. What I love about it the most is you get to do all these things that you never get to do before. Like these kids are going and they're seeing the stars for the first time at night. They're going and swimming in lakes, and it's amazing. And you know what? Honestly, it makes me feel really good too. Because I know for a fact that if we see a bear, I can outrun every single one of them. I will put sticks in the wheels, I don't care. I don't get the chance to outrun people very often. And I say seize the day. Celebrate life. I'm gonna go have a smoke. My name's Stegemeyer. Thanks guys.